Stormbox, do you believe Stormbox Pro is Stormbox Micro's father? Yeah, Antoine, that's his daddy. He looked just like him and everything. Girl, please, I ain't that baby daddy. He don't look like me. You been sleeping around all over the place. Ain't no telling who that baby daddy is. Antoine, I'm telling you, man, she been running through that whole neighborhood. That baby could be anybody's.
My family does not like her. They don't think I'm the daddy of the kid. All my kids look like me.
You don't want back child support.
If he's mine, I'll take care of him. You know, I take care of all three of my kids.
I'm 1,000% positive that's his baby. He got a USB-C port, and look, they even got the same fabric and everything. Okay, guys, the mystery has been solved. The DNA results are in. And in the case of little Tribit Stormbox Micro, Stormbox Pro,
you are the father.
I know who I opened up my USB port to. I told you he was his daddy. All right, I'm gonna be there for my kid, man. I want to be there for my kid, man. Yeah, that's my baby boy, man. He even looked just like me. Oh my God, speaker drama. Let me put these DNA results away. Look, man, now that we have a happy family here composed of the Tribit Stormbox, which is the mama, the Stormbox Micro, which is the baby, and the Stormbox Pro, which is the daddy speaker. I just wanted to have them all here for you to see the whole Stormbox family. We'll talk about the Stormbox Pro in more detail in a moment, but I just wanted to show you some similarities between them because they do make a little happy family, man. So if you look at the top of the Pro and the original Stormbox, you see the similarities in the button layout there. Everything's looking nice and similar. Like it's a family, man. They do have the same fabric across the board, except for this has a two-tone fabric and so does the Micro. But you can also see the size difference here. So the the original Stormbox is about that big. You can see it'll actually fit inside of like a cup holder because it is about the thickness of a traditional water bottle. Whereas the Pro is a little bit wider, but it's not so big that it won't fit, you know, in your lifestyle or be portable. It does have an integrated handle here, which I actually liked. You know, I'll be honest with you, man, when I saw this on the internet, I wasn't that impressed. This is something you got to get in your hands because as soon as I pulled it out of the box, I was like, oh, this is a nice speaker. And then when I turned it on, I was like, okay, I'm never getting rid of this speaker. This thing jams hard. Does it jam harder than the original Stormbox? In my opinion, absolutely yes. The sound clarity is way much better and you get more volume out of this one, but we'll get to that in a moment. What I wanted to show you was similarities between the two. So you do get the, it is the same fabric between the Micro and the Pro. It'd be nice, man. Tribit, can you update or provide us this charcoal gray color for the original Stormbox? And also, I'm not sure if you've already updated it or not, but I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure before I say something out of pocket here. Yeah, and if you don't mind, could you update this charging port to USB-C? That way, all three of them would have USB-C charging because the Stormbox Micro has a USB-C right there. And then on the back side of the Pro, you got the USB-C charging port right there. You can also see here that there's a standard USB right there. That's for output. That's for charging output. So you can actually charge your phone off of this thing if you're running low on a battery. They do not have a 3.5 millimeter port right there. I think that's kind of a dying thing with Bluetooth speakers. It's Bluetooth, so they expect for you to be hooked up to Bluetooth. As far as similarities go, that's about it. They all of these hook up to a twin, okay? You can hook up a traditional Stormbox to another traditional Stormbox, but you can't hook it up to a Micro. But you can hook up two Micros to each other, but you can't hook it up to anything else. Now, as far as the Pro, you can hook up a Pro to a Pro. Now let's take a closer look at the top here. You got your minus, which is your volume up and down, and this is also going to be tracks as well if you hold it. And then you have your play and pause or multifunction right there, and then you have the power button, which are X bass. Now they do have X bass on the original Stormbox, which is a big hit with me, but they carried it over here. I'm gonna tell you a little spoiler, man, that X bass is nice, especially when you're outdoors. But then we have our Bluetooth indicator right there to let you know that you are connected via Bluetooth and to let you know when you're connected to the another speaker as a twin. Now look at this integrated handle right here. This is kind of fly, man. It's a neoprene handle and it's super thick, so it's extra durable. I like that durability and I like the way it's integrated. Now as you can see, this thing is not that big, but it packs a huge sound. They've got a 2.1 setup going here where you have two dynamic drivers and a woofer. Is, you know, woofer, but it's a woofer, but it fits in here. It's not like a 10-inch sub, you know what I'm saying? But it is considered a woofer. And then you got a bass radiator in here too. So that's where that big sound comes from. But let's take this thing out to my house and see how it performs outdoors, because yes, this can be an indoor speaker. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a quick sound test real quick in here, because I want you to hear a little bit more of the indoor sound. And then when we go out to my yard, when I get back home, I'm gonna show y'all how you can hit that X bass button and get a little bit more sound out of this thing. So let me just power it up real quick. That's nice. Yeah, you got the two drivers on the side. It does provide a stereo sound, like a 360 sound. That's nice. Let me go ahead and give you that X bass real quick. X bass. Man, that bass just thumps extra hard. Let me. Hey man, let's go to the house so we can check this thing out on my back patio. So I got them both hooked up right now, right? They're sitting on the table. Since they have 360 sound, I'm not gonna position them anywhere. I am just gonna do my business and play some music. Oh, by the way, pool progress is being made, man. This is actually a cocktail pool, so it's not like a big old pool. It's just kind of like, it's an oversized spa and like a really small pool. That way you can just kind of get in there and chill, have a drink or two, and just hang out, man. So they built the fountain yesterday. They put the tile on there. It's looking good. It'll be finished next week. Then I can get my landscape going. But let me see if I can, let me see. So the lapel is right here. And which one is playing though? Okay, Stormbox Pro is playing. Let me find me another beat. Hold up. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Let's get a different beat. Not that one. Let's do this one right here. So this is 70 or 60% on the Stormbox Pro. I'm gonna come way over here. That way you can hear it on my lapel mic. All right, you getting that, homie? Let me step in here real quick. All right. It is very audible. Not super loud, but nice ambient sound. So let's go to the Stormbox. The Stormbox is a lot lower. Yeah, it's a lot lower. Let me turn it up all the way. This is the Stormbox full blast, which is about where I felt like the Pro was. So let me turn it back to the Pro at 60%, and then we'll turn it up. Okay, this is all the way. That's a good sound. All right. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Got to tape your ears back up, man. They're getting kind of floppy. All right, let's put this on pause. And then I'm going to turn on the X bass on both speakers. So now let me just press these little buttons real quick. All right, let's turn on the X bass on the Stormbox and then the X bass on the Pro. And I'm gonna crank them both up full blast. You ready? All right, here we go. Oh man, almost bust my ass on camera. All right, this is the Stormbox Pro full blast with X bass on. Ooh, much fuller sound. Damn. Okay. That's clean. Okay, and this is the Stormbox. Stormbox ain't that loud today. But it sounds good though. All right. What you think about it, Raylan? What you think about it, man? What you think about it, Raylan? All right, come on, baby. So as you can hear, the Stormbox is not as loud, well, not even close to being as loud as the Stormbox Pro. So if you're looking for loud, clean music, a good, clean sound, the Stormbox Pro might be the way you need to go, man. As far as bass, definitely the Pro. Raylan is literally trying to eat my leg off right now. Buddy. Buddy. All right, so let's finish this up, man. He's trying to eat my leg off. So yeah, I get the Stormbox Pro, man. It really just depends on what you want to do with your speaker. If you want to like shove it in your bottle holder, like on your bike or something like that, you're good with the Stormbox, because that's what I actually use it for. It's a great bike speaker and just personal speaker. But if you're having some guests over, maybe 2 or 3 guests, and it's like 4 or 5 of y'all gonna be sitting around in the cocktail pool or something, definitely go with the Stormbox Pro. It's definitely a better buy if you're trying to choose between the two. But it really just depends on the function that you need, because you know, they're both made for 2 different functions, man. The Stormbox is definitely more portable, whereas the Pro has the bigger, fuller, better sound. I'm no expert in this kind of stuff. Raylan, do you like the speaker? You like the speaker? All right, man. Hey, we got to get out of here, man. I got to feed this beast, and I'm gonna get me some lunch too. Y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get this straight. You sat through this whole video, the whole thing, and never once decided to hit the subscribe button or the like button? Man, it'd be the ones closest to you. I'll see how you are.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?